ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. I'm Karen Maku.
And I'm Cody. And we finished off the last chapter with Kazuma's dead.
Yeah.
We are now heading to Great Britain to take up the mantle of the lawyer that is going to kill Queen Elizabeth.
Imagine if that was, like, actually the thing.
Is that not the plot?
It's not.
Oh. Sure sounds like it to me.
This is the thing.
The Adventure of the Runaway Room.
Over my records of the late last century.
Oh, is this another Sherlock Holmes thing?
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot of the Sherlock Holmes.
Well, then you're gonna be fucking lost.
A murder in a
Alright, man.
Just kidding.
sped through dense London fog.
Is this meant to be the equivalent of, like, a train murder, but it's on a wagon? And as such, your amount of suspects are incredibly limited.
Woo woo.
Ha 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 ha.
Obvious case
Ah, yes. Cursive. The language of the gods. And also, if you can't write in cursive, you're an idiot, according to teachers.
I believe
Look at you, Miss Maysbury.
was
God.
5th grade literature teacher.
They really fucking hammed up how important cursive was gonna be when really all you need to know in cursive is your name.
Yeah. I mean, I have sloppy handwriting, but luckily for me, I work for the post office. Which means if I have to write up a slip to put in somebody's mailbox, I can make that shit look like garbage.
Amazing. Is this really just a railway station?
Yeah?
Railway station or not, I've never seen such an enormous building before.
Does she have an English accent?
Yes,
Why?
because they learned English.
But... Oh, Jesus.
This country is incredible.
You good?
Nope. Why would that change up your accent?
Cause fuck you, that's why.
Damn, is she gonna die in a carriage?
He just slowly loses everyone around him. Soaps. Did you see that?
I saw it, Lonnie.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
Spear the
Where to?
Oh, hello.
Climb aboard. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
In that case, the Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
My pleasure.
What do filthy Japanese like you have there?
Supreme Court, damn, you're already in trouble.
Seems appropriate for your kind.
Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Just get crazy racist.
To the center of the world. Great
Oh man, I can't wait till we get to the last case in this game because there's this one guy.
Oh god, am
And
I
I-
gonna lose my mind?
Maybe? I think you'll like him.
Oh boy.
But that's just me.
That is a coin toss. Also, so far, the cases have opened up with us like halfway through them already. Like the murder has already happened. We're already in court.
No, don't worry, that's done.
Oh, that's done?
Well, I mean, like, because in the first one, we just jumped into court, and then, like, the second one, we were, like, the suspect on a goddamn boat. We didn't even go to court.
Yeah, but it was basically a kangaroo court. Which
Right.
I still want to know what would happen if the fucking crew just decided to kill us.
I mean, they could. They very much could.
Yeah, they easily outnumber us.
Actually, I think after we talk with this guy, we also go to court.
Well, fucking...
We're not in trouble. I promise you, we're not in trouble.
Nah, man, I feel like they'll kajigger it around, or it's like, you Japanese showed up on the day of his murder.
I don't care if you just moved in here 5 minutes ago. You killed this guy 20 days ago.
I mean, that's Ace Attorney logic. That's absolutely Ace Attorney logic. Oh, I'm for some reason an English-Japanese woman.
Shut up.
What an incredible place. It's a clock.
It's so imposing. It's almost suffocating.
And just like a big piece of metal crushes her.
A gear falls from the ceiling and hits her. And then the guy walks in and he blames us for the murder.
Why would she stand in the obvious gear dropping spot?
There's an X on the floor for a reason. She should have known not to stand there.
It's clearly labeled, and you like look with a magnifying glass and it says a gear will fall here.
God, it's like, it's as small as the fucking contract in the Santa Claus.
This place is breathtaking. Looks like a fortress. No, it looks like a clock. This guy.
He's never seen a clock before. He's Japanese. That's the direction this game would take it.
Yeah. We still use hourglasses, and we have to be very, very careful to turn them on time.
There are stone buildings like this in Japan now, of course, but they've only been built a few short decades since we opened our borders to the outside world. An authentic example like this has quite a different impact, wouldn't you agree?
It's a clock.
Shut up, Cody. We're enjoying this. As a far cry from the wood and paper most of our buildings are constructed from.
It's certainly unfamiliar.
Yes.
I prefer nice papered walls. That way you can get undressed on the other side and leave an interesting silhouette for the audience. But I think there's more to the differences than just construction materials. Yeah, like that casual suit of armor. What is this place again?
This is the Lord. This is the
The
Lord.
Lord's house.
This is the Lord Chief Justice's office, Naruhodo-san. It is the Supreme Court of Great Britain.
The Lord Chief Justice. That's a fucking mouthful of a title.
We had instructions to report here at this time. Shut up. If circumstances were different, we were supposed to let the Lord Chief Justice know that we had arrived from Japan.
Damn crazy that he died. But Kazuma can.
No.
Yeah, his neck is broke as hell.
So instead, we are here in a different capacity.
They just threw his body into the ocean so it didn't stink the place up.
As,
Envoys.
Yeah, that one. Envoys to report the news of Kazuma-sama's death.
Kamazabzaba. Kamasasazazama. Yes.
And having delivered his or her message, then an envoy's duty is done.
And we'll have to take our own life. So, we'd have to return to Japan.
If we want to remain here in Great Britain,
And get close enough to assassinate the queen. I have to take Kazuma's place as the law student selected for the study tour. Queen Elizabeth won't go down without a fight.
yes, which means we need
Requisite.
the requisite qualifications as a lawyer.
Which is what I've been studying for. Thank God we're doing this recap for the sake of the audience.
Here in Great Britain, it is the Lord Chief Justice who appoints lawyers. So that's the second reason why we're here, to have you officially recognized as a lawyer.
You know, given how the law works in this universe, I can absolutely believe that you could study for a week and then become a lawyer.
It's the only way that we'll be able to remain here in London.
And who would ever want to leave London?
Shit, man, I don't know.
We have no shaving, no toilets. Our food is made like we fucking hate food.
Fuck, I don't remember if I've ever seen a toilet in this game.
Well, I mean, it's like late. It's the 1900s. They have toilets. But also, I like to joke because I don't like the Europeans. I don't like the British. Freedom brain. Hope I'm up to scratch.
Speaking of which, can you scratch my back?
Because boy, do I have an itch. Ah, good morning. Sorry for keeping you.
Oh, I'm so glad that was the voice you chose.
This is a temporary voice.
Are you sure it's a temporary voice?
Oh my god, he looks like a steel-type Pokemon gym leader. Look at him! This motherfucker's about to throw out a Steelix. Holy shit. My boy out here about to throw out Sizor. Oh, holy God. Bro out here about to throw out Caparaja like we wouldn't notice.
Oh.
Motherfucker out here about to use Skarmory. I'm just trying to list metal type.
I'm
steel
so
type.
glad that this is what's happening right now.
I trust you aren't too exhausted after your long voyage from Japan. From Japan. It seems I'm 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 47 seconds late. 48 seconds late. 49 seconds late.
God damn it.
My apologies.
Also, I love how he has overarching villain vibes.
Yeah, look at him. Oh my god, I can't wait to see who he kills and how he uses very precise timing to do so.
Oh man, imagine if he crushes someone's head in between the gears.
Oh my god. He uses like the fucking chime of the clock tower to crush them.
That's way too brutal for this game, but imagine.
I don't know, man. Maya had her head smashed in.
Mia.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, no, don't mention it. Sorry, you just telling me to shut up was really funny. We've never been happier than when we were standing around with nothing much to do.
Shut up. How
Okay.
fortunate. So, introductions. I am Mael Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of the British Empire.
Well, you are male, so...
Shut up. My heart is strong. It's that of a horse. I didn't need surgery. I just wanted it.
I wouldn't be able to brag about it otherwise.
One day I'll upgrade to an elephant.
So exotic.
Imagine the blood that can be pumped. His heart beats once and he just explodes.
One day science will advance and I'll have a dinosaur.
And then, God!
I feel like a mouse under an elephant's foot. God, Mr. Naruhodo, don't be a mouse.
Shut the fuck up.
It's an honor to meet you, Lord Chief Justice Strongheart. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Empire of Japan.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo. Welcome to London, the capital of our glorious British Empire. Do. Lord Chief Justice Strongheart wants to battle.
You're a fucking idiot. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you are fucking having a riot.
I feel like he'd be one of the gym leaders of the game that takes place in Europe.
Is there a game that takes place in Europe?
Yeah, Sword and Shield, the one nobody likes.
Oh.
Well, that's not true.
Uh,
It wasn't a very good game, but it had pretty good like legendaries. So.
Oh.
Actually, one of the legendaries in Sword and Shield has like a stupid overpowered ability, which is that every time it attacks, its attack stat doubles.
Hang on.
Or it has an attack that every time it uses it, its attack stat doubles, or something like that.
Does it go down?
No.
Oh.
I think eventually they nerfed it so he can only do that once. But it used to be you could just spam that and max out your attack stat. It was ridiculous. So, what are your impressions of our capital so far?
I think we need to check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that real quick. Okay, we're back.
Yes.
Our cat knocked over something in the kitchen.
It was very loud, so we needed to check it.
I had to go check because I just got done bottling a bunch of stuff, and I didn't want... If he had broke one of those bottles...
You know he's going to break the bottles. He's already thrown milk at you.
I know. I have like 8 bottles of Tepache sitting out there. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, didn't you read this?
Yeah, I did.
Help.
God, he has scary eyes.
I've been so...
His mane would be Skarmory. No,
I've
it
been
wouldn't.
so nervous ever since I got here. I can't remember a single thing about the city.
No. His mane would be Aega Slash.
It's simply splendid, isn't it, Naruhodo?
This man would absolutely main Aega Slash. Oh.
We had a wonderful view of London streets from the carriage on the way here from the station.
What?
I don't know. I felt like something was on me.
No, okay.
Everything is so impressive and grand. I must say, I'm almost lost for words.
Actually, there's a legendary.
I'm so glad you're just on Pokemon right now.
I'm sorry, man, but look at him. Jesus. I really want to play Pokemon. I'm glad to hear you like it. God, his mouth moves a lot. The city boasts tramways, pipe water and gas, even cables supplying electricity. We spearhead every revolutionary new technology in the world. Every visitor to London is astounded. You may have the honor of being impressed.
Oh yes, astounded is the word.
Coming from such a backwater country, I'm sure it's impressive.
Oh, thank you.
After Giselle Brett, I'm sure that they would fucking thank him if he said just some racist off-the-cuff shit.
Thanks for saving me there, Susato-san.
Fucking, God damn it.
And everyone seems so jolly and full of vigor.
Getting angry thinking about Giselle Brett.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, she's done for this game.
But yeah, there's a legendary Pokemon that's like a clockwork Pokemon. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, he would use that. Yes. There's much excitement about the upcoming great exhibition that we will be hosting here in London.
Great
I am
exhibition.
Pasta drunk. I ate a lot of spaghetti. Bonk. Cultural and technological achievements from around the globe are to be exhibited here in our great city.
Speaking of that's a case that we investigate in the second game, and you're gonna fucking love it. The guy is a goddamn idiot.
Wait, what?
When the Great Exhibition happens, they show off new technology, and the guy showing off the technology is a fucking idiot.
Is that the teleporter thing you told me about?
Yeah, where the guy dismembers people to transport them, like, miles away and reassembles their parts.
Oh, God.
Like, he literally just
Spoilers!
literally makes a fucking death machine and says that it's fucking science.
Can you imagine if, like, in the future, a teleporter is just a combination of a death ray and a cloning machine? Like, you just have to pray to God that neither end fucks up. It will be the greatest spectacle of its kind in history, and we will make Paris's World Fair look like a toy shop. Well, it's Paris, so...
Gosh, I can hardly imagine how magnificent it's going to be.
Oh, I'm sure you can! Great Britain's capital city is nothing but magnificent. London is the center of the modern world. Not for long.
Even if you do say so yourself.
Yeah, just wait till America gets its feet under it. The sun will never set on our great empire.
Except at night.
Perhaps it is fate that in these progressive times we welcome visitors from the land of the rising sun. I'm evil, by the way.
If you couldn't tell.
Fucking look at me. I'm absolutely going to club someone's head in with this cane.
Lord Chief Justice, I think you were expecting a student of law for this study tour, weren't you?
No, I was expecting a battle. Absolutely.
Catches Ryunosuke in a ball.
A Mr. Kazuma Sogi, if memory serves.
That's right.
About that. The British government has already been telegraphed a full report of the situation. I understand the young man lost his life aboard the steamship bound for our shores.
Damn, you got that news before I could reach you.
I was hoping to lie.
That's amazing. The news reached him before we even arrived.
My country naturally extends its deepest condolences to yours, despite the fact that you don't deserve them.
Oh, thank you.
And you honored this appointment specifically to inform me of this news?
Yeah.
Woman, speak. Good.
We are here in the capital to... we are here in the capital...
God, his face is like a different style than hers.
Yeah, because he's a different ethnicity, Cody.
I know, like, outside of that. Like, he just looks like he's from a different game. Look at this fucker. Even his shading is different. God
We're
damn.
here in the capacity as envoys from Japan to report the sad news in person.
Anybody who he beats in a, like, Pokemon battle, he just kills.
I like to imagine that, like, right as he's about to lose the Pokemon battle, he hits you over the head with his cane.
He just makes his Pokemon attack you. They tell me you Japanese are a people of protocol and courtesy, and I see that it's true.
Thank you.
And it is with some regret that I must inform you that the death of the young lawyer means the study tour arrangement can no longer proceed.
If you would just hear us out, Lord Strongheart.
Don't speak out of turn, woman. What do you have to say, madam?
It's about the study tour.
God damn it. I just keep looking at him. He's so intense.
What are you looking at?
He's just so intense looking.
What is he looking at? He's not looking at her face.
It's like a clock.
Mr. Naruhodo here would like to make a proposal.
I'll have you know I'm already taken.
By
my work. By this clock. Would he now? Well, Mr. Naruhodo.
This is it then. The moment of truth. I want to hear you, toy.
I want to still do it.
The thing is, Lord Strongheart, I was wondering if perhaps you would consider allowing the study tour to go ahead.
Don't misunderstand.
Oh, I'm so glad you're messing up too.
Don't misunderstand me. Britain would ideally like to see the tour go ahead. But without a lawyer from your country, there's nothing to be done. Girlfriend!
Oh, God, imagine a villain saying that to you. Actually, no, a villain would say that to you. That's fucking Junko. Well, in that case...
I'm a lawyer.
What if there was someone else? Another lawyer from Japan, I mean.
Unfortunately, your country only had the one.
Damn, he knew.
Ouchie doesn't count.
Well, he's not a lawyer, he's a prosecutor.
Yeah. Correct. Is there something I don't know? Only a single lawyer was invited to Great Britain from your country. And that was Mr. Asogi. At least that is what I have been led to understand.
Well, the thing is...
Did you lie to me?
This really isn't going well at all.
I mean, yeah, look at him. He's about to fucking hit you in the head with that.
I know. I just can't seem to find the right words to say it to this man.
Look at him.
Mr. Naruhodo. I could ruin things here if I'm not careful. What am I gonna say?
Listen, my diggity dog.
If there's someone, if there's someone else here from Japan who could be described as a lawyer, it's...
Sasato.
Actually, there's no one. It's Mrs. Sato. It's me. It's me. I could do it.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Let's determine that. And then he just shoots Sasato. Determine who murdered her.
I mean, I don't actually have any qualifications as such, but...
No qualifications, you say. And yet you still claim to be a lawyer.
Damn, got me on that one. I have acted as a lawyer in court before.
Oh, God, for shizzle.
Only once, as it happens.
Well, you could argue that the second time.
And I had Kazuma help me, and I was the accused, but glossing over the details.
No.
I've been spending every spare moment on the journey here to Great Britain studying. I've learned all about British law and court proceedings while I was on board the SS Buria.
Looks like your hang on, wait a second. Hang on, I can come up with something. The voyage from Japan is some 50 days, I believe. Not what you might call a full education. To become a qualified lawyer here in Britain, not only do you need a university degree in law, you must also complete several years of training.
I realize it's far too short a time period.
Looks like your time is up.
But I can't just go back to Japan. Yes, you can. Watch.
Yeah, the boat's over there.
Kazuma, Mr. Asogi's journey had only just begun. Coming here on the study tour was all he thought about. I have to carry on and do everything he planned to do.
I must kill the queen.
Maybe don't tell him that. I know it must sound like I have an overly inflated opinion of myself, but I would do anything to prove but I would do anything to prove that I have what it takes. Any test you care to set me. Just one chance. That's all I'm asking for. Please.
Please. 31 seconds.
Sorry.
Your opening statement there, Mr. Naruhodo. It was 31 seconds long. Not too brief, not too protracted. A perfectly judged appeal, I would say. Which is a skill that would stand you in good stead as a lawyer.
Oh, thanks.
I know. So, you're willing to put those words to trial, are you? Well, I'm all for entertainment. I've seen train running over Lady 7 8 times.
Huh?
But let me ask you one thing first, sir.
Yes.
Are you ready for battle? You say you intend to do everything Mr. Asogi planned to do. Are you firmly set on that path?
Well, yes, that's my intention.
I see. Slides you a picture. Your first target is Vladimir Putin.
Am I imagining things, or did his expression just, what?
Alter.
Did his expression just alter a
faction.
a fraction there all of a sudden? That's...
He was for the Horde, but now he switched to the Alliance.
Shut up!
Very well. You have your wish. I'll give you a chance. A test to become a specially certified lawyer. Whether you pass or fail is entirely down to you.
Yay!
I love failing by my own accord.
Really? Oh, God.
Oh, God, more dialogue. Hang on one second.
Yay.
God, this voice.
Don't worry, you're gonna do a completely worse voice later.
Oh, God.
How do you feel about Scottish?
Oh, no. I gotta channel my inner Shrek. I am the greatest media of entertainment in existence.
Scottish or Irish? I always get the two confused.
I mean, you can't hear accents to begin with.
I know. That's why I get so confused. So, what form will the test take exactly?
Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo, what do you consider the role of a lawyer to be? Lawyer.
Well, defending people, of course.
Wrong! Well said. So, let's have you defend someone.
Huh?
Defend yourself, that is. Your timing is perfect, in fact. There's an apt trial about to begin later today. No advocate has been appointed for the defenses yet, so this will be welcome news.
Shouldn't you have had this figured out a few days ago?
Shouldn't you have shut up?
Today? Straight away?
Excuse me. If you manage to secure a verdict of not guilty, you'll have passed my test.
Lord Strongheart's really gassy today.
They just invented this new thing called cola,
Sody pop.
and I'm going goblin mode for it. What could be simpler?
How did I get myself into these situations? Well, could I ask, what sort of trial is it, Lord Strongheart?
No. Man, I'm taking my sweet-ass time winding this watch.
I'm going back in time.
Yes, good question. I remember.
Did you forget?
It's very focused on winding that watch. It's a murder trial, which is apparently the only fucking crime that exists in this world.
I mean, it's fucking Ace Attorney. What do you expect? Do you expect them to have, like, I don't know, theft?
Assault. Other crimes.
Actually, wait, no, there is another crime.
What?
Later on, we deal with an assault case.
Oh, who dies?
No one dies.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What was that? No, there was like in the first Ace Attorney game or something like that. There's one time where like it starts out as like a fucking theft case or some shit, and then it turns into a murder case.
No, that's the third game.
Okay, but still.
A murder?
God damn it. An extremely simple case, I understand. You really can't lose.
That's easy to say.
But I should mention, just in case. If the defendant is found guilty, he will of course be sentenced to capital punishment.
Capital punishment? What about lowercase punishment?
He'll have to eat mashed potatoes with pepper. With a side of iced tea.
We put to death?
Here in Great Britain, murderers are sent to the gallows without exception. Presumably you read that much in your short C-based introduction to British law.
We can't possibly agree to such a test.
I'll agree to it. It's not my life on the line.
Cody, you're not the one being put on trial here. We would be toying with a man's life.
I know. Thrilling, isn't it? I am the Lord Chief Justice, and I have decided it's acceptable.
Because I'm God.
Are you ready to watch a power trip?
But
You okay?
no, I was trying to not laugh. I just couldn't. But you can't do that, can you?
Bitch, I'm the Lord Chief Justice. I can do whatever I want. There's no need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is ensure that you don't lose.
But what if he's guilty? So the defendant may live or die depending on how well I perform in court?
Yeah.
If I lose, he'll be hanged.
Correct. Mr. Naruhodo, cue the flock of birds.
Come in for a big hug.
You look like a hugger. You've come to me claiming to be a lawyer. If you want me to take you seriously, you need to prove you're willing to do a lawyer's job. And you say you intend to see through the will of your compatriot, Mr. Asogi.
No.
That is thumbnail material. I would like to understand just how far you're willing to go in order to make that happen.
I'm gonna go this far.
I will go to Disneyland.
No, wait, would it be around? No.
No, it wouldn't.
No, the company's just about to start out.
Yeah, we looked it up, didn't we?
Maybe? I think we're like halfway through the century.
Yeah, who cares?
He's testing my resolve.
What's the matter? You've fallen silent. I'm sorry, but time is pressing. The trial begins shortly. I need an answer from you now. What's it to be? No way you'll find out that I'm the murderer.
What do I say? Do I agree? Does this absurd test? I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Take me, Daddy.
Okay, one, don't do that again.
Oh shit, something happened.
I can't get my words.
I can't get the words out.
15 seconds. Your decision making needs work if you want to be a lawyer. That was too slow. You failed the test. Go home. So, it's as suspected, is it?
Sorry?
You have noble intentions, but lack the resolve to see them through. The test is cancelled. Thank you for stopping by.
But I said I'd do it.
Go and acquire your ticket for passage back to the east tomorrow. This conversation is over. He's just like with a flourish.
Slaps me.
Just backhands us.
Yes, Lord Strongheart.
Yes, Daddy Strongheart. What did I just say?
Well, I'm leaving, so what are you gonna do about it? Thank you for offering me a chance. Mr. Naruhodo.
You're lame.
I'm sorry, Missy Sato, but what could I do? It's alright, I understand. You do?
I mean, how long can the Queen of England possibly live?
It's not an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances, but resolve has absolutely nothing to do with it.
I am loving those suits of armor back there, by the way. Like, if I saw that dude coming up on me in a battlefield, I'd know he means business. What are you trying to say, madam?
You a pussy.
You a punk ass.
I think what Missy Sato means is that no matter how badly I'd like to be recognized as a lawyer and stay here in Great Britain, to risk another man's life by treating his one and only chance at a trial so trivially, blah, would be utterly unforgivable. And I feel exactly the same way.
Lame.
I'm sure the defendant won't see this trial as a test, as some kind of experiment. A lawyer may fight. What?
Nothing, just the dead I was like, I'm gonna make a joke, but he might say something, so I'll hold off.
A lawyer may fight for his clients in court day after day, but for each one of those clients, the particular day they stand in the... Sorry, hang on.
In the loading dock. Loading.
The particular day they stand in the dock may be the only chance they have to fight to prove their innocence. No.
I'm guessing the dock is the stand, like the witness stand or whatever.
I know, I just never heard anyone call it that.
I know, I like to imagine them standing like an actual dock out on the ocean, just staring off and like,
This is where
I'm guilty as hell.
This is where they said the trial was, right? No, I was wrong. I am not qualified to do that job yet. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time, Lord Chief Justice.
See that suit of armor back there? That's the armor I used to kill my father. Wait, Mr. Naruhodo. Cuts back to him and he's wearing the armor.
Yes, Daddy. Was there something else?
It's approximately 20 minutes by carriage to the Old Bailey from here. If you leave immediately, you should still be there in time.
But I just said that...
I was quite serious in what I told you. The defendant in this case has literally no one to advocate for him.
What?
He's kind of a cunt. At this point, we can't hope to find someone to represent him. The trial will begin without a defense. And if that happens, there's only one possible outcome.
Death!
Death to the non-believers. Burn him at the cross. He will receive the most severe sentence the judge can pass down.
But that's awful.
I know, right?
I set it up this way on purpose.
But that is the truth. Damn, y'all system is flawed as hell.
Why does it have to be like this?
Because, shut up, I said so. Please don't expect an answer to every question.
Why not?
In order for me to change the system, I'd have to fill out, like, 3 papers. Do you think I have the time to do that? You have any idea how long it takes to wind this big-ass clock? The cold, hard truth of the matter is that there is only one person now with a chance to save this man from a very miserable end. And that is you.
Really? I'm really his only hope?
Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. So, what do you say now, madam?
Me? What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
Well, clearly this pussy can't be the judge. I mean lawyer. Sorry, I'm out of it. You said it wasn't an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances, and I agree. But in my estimation, it is purely and simply a matter of resolve.
Oh.
Our time is up here. I have a meeting to attend. I must leave in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. 15 seconds. 14 seconds. Cue the birds. So, venture into our great city and enjoy yourselves. But also, don't forget to keep that one guy from getting executed.
Also, lock up when you leave.
And also, catch my birds. I only have so many.
He's gone.
Just see him with a net chasing the birds in the background. The Old Bailey. Sorry. This is stupid.
If we're going to do this, Mr. Naruhodo, we must leave at once.
Oh, shit, you're right. You wanna
Okay.
talk first?
I don't want to talk first. Let's go.
I was going to read the description for this place.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well. Oh, look at these nerds.
Yeah, I know. Real nerds, huh?
You know you can poke them with a stick and they won't do anything? They'll just stand there and take it. Is it?
What?
It just said it was like 9:45 p.m. on this thing.
I'm sorry.
No. Hang on. Yeah, like it's 9:40. Did it say p.m. or a.m.?
Fuck.
Because 9:45 p.m. seems
Oh no,
like
that's
a very
autoplay. History.
seems like a very bad time. 9:45 a.m. Okay, I thought they were doing this at 9:45 at night.
Oh my god! Imagine a trial taking place that late.
Like the judge is just half asleep.
Oh, thank goodness we're in time. There's still 15 minutes until the trial begins. I never knew a horse-drawn carriage could go so fast. I thought my teeth were going to rattle loose.
Man, my voice got really high pitched out of nowhere.
Shut the fuck up!
What do you think, Sasato?
Sorry.
Damn, you're gonna get some crazy paper cuts.
Was that Ryunosuke talking?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know. I was just reading. Did you...
You okay?
No, now you've made fun of me. Did you hear what I said to the driver when we climbed aboard?
No, I was terrified of the horse.
Get us to our destination in 5 minutes, driver, and there's a guinea. A guinea?
Yeah, it's a guinea.
There's a guinea in it for you.
I don't think they use... Alright. Maybe they do use guineas.
Yeah, it's old currency.
I guess so. I could have swore they were always on the pound.
There's more than just pounds, you know.
Yeah, but I don't respect the British, based solely off of principle.
It's one of my favorite lines in the Herlock Sholmes stories, and it worked quite perfectly.
Learn how to use salt, nerds. I'm not sure why you're so pleased. I thought we were going to die. And we had to pay gold for the privilege.
Well, at least we arrived here before the trial started.
And at least it wasn't my gold. I don't have any more money. Yes, I suppose there's that.
Anyway, I don't understand it.
English? Yeah, no.
She just immediately reverts back to Japanese. The court clerk said the defendant should be here, but there's no sign of it at all.
And then somebody wheels in a mirror and points it at Ryunosuke.
Oh no, not again!
Does the animation that shows his shackles.
And then Sholmes whips in.
So this is the fucking walls fall away and you're still on the boat.
Oh god, it's all been a dream.
So this is the Old Bailey. Even this room for defendants to wait in is grand. Damn.
Are you alright? Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
Are you aight? I'm feeling tense, that's all. This place gives me the same sense of foreboding that I remember from the Supreme Court in Japan. An oppressive air, almost as if the building itself is going to crush whoever is about to be sentenced. Oh man, do you want to watch the Meg 2 again and then just make fun of how ridiculous it is?
Yeah.
God, that movie sucked.
If you fill your sinuses with blood, you can prevent the pressure from crushing you.
Because you don't see fish in armored suits.
That's such stupid logic.
Oh, that movie is awful. Jesus.
You already read this?
No. Feels like only yesterday I was the one about to be crushed.
By a boat. Or a giant Russian man.
Or an octopus.
One of them would have gotten me.
Tentacle comes out of the water.
Yes, whoever the man you're defending is, I imagine he's feeling very alone at this moment.
Top of the morning to you, madam. Sir?
You laugh at every single person who shows up.
Look at this man!
He's also stupid short. You good? Are you gonna be able to recover?
We found the psychic type gym leader.
You got this.
Oh my god, okay. What are you doing following me here? Things are very desperate, aren't they?
Sorry?
Would you look at those expressionless faces? From the east, are yous?
We're from Japan, yes.
I recognize your slant eyes. Ah, Japan, is it? Right, say no more. So, how much do yous need?
No, we're just here because...
No need to explain, fella. I've been here myself, so I have. No place to go, nothing to eat. Barely a penny to your name. All while in a strange, faraway land.
Well, actually...
I can't wait to see how many people I offend with this fucking voice.
Oh, God. You attract more people to the channel just to tell you that you suck.
Jacksepticeye comes to our house specifically to beat me up.
Oh, man. I want to see Jacksepticeye throw down.
You're just like standing out to the sideline as I'm getting my ass beat, and you're like, oh my god, it's Jacksepticeye.
I have my phone on. I'm just like, wow, Cody's never going to get his ass beat by another YouTuber ever.
We're having too much fun.
We haven't found a place to stay yet, no.
'Tis grand, 'tis grand. Let me start by giving yous 1,000 guinea. Say nothing now.
1,000 guinea?
I'm a con man.
Just him quietly in the background. I'm conning the shit out of you.
I'll trade you for a single box of Lucky Charms.
That's Lucky Charms.
It's a new cereal I just invented.
But please, Mr. Sato, you don't have to shout.
So wait, you'll trade us 1,000 guineas for a box of cereal you invented? Yes.
That sounds like a bad business practice.
I have no money.
1,000 guineas is enough to build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area of Tokyo.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm lying to you.
What?
What? 'Tis nothing to me at all. I like to ensure I have sufficient funds to weather a rainy day, you see. I've enough wealth to buy the city of London 2 or 3 times over.
Could that much rain even fall in one day?
I'm waiting for another fucking biblical flood now.
I was there, you know.
When that first flood happened, I took that as a message. I was like, this is going to happen again, and it's going to be awful for the economy.
God. Well, even so. Sorry, these two gods. Oh my god.
The voices in my head are just losing their mind.
We couldn't possibly accept such a large sum of money. That hit me in the eye.
It's all from me pot of gold. Don't get me wrong, fella. I'm not giving it to you, no strings attached. I'll be wanting you to do something for me.
Huh?
To be honest, 'tis a little embarrassing. The trial that's about to begin, you see, is for me good self here. I'll be in the dock. So now, what I want you to do is come along with me and stand there beside me. Officially, you'd be my lawyer, but that's just a little detail now.
Oh, well, the thing is, I am your lawyer.
Don't worry about a thing. All you have to do is stand there next to me. Nothing more. Otherwise, you see, the trial is going to start without me having any kind of representation at all. And there's just not enough representation for short Irish people with large sums of money in the media these days.
So it was true. Lord Chief Justice wasn't just making it all up.
I can't wait to find out that this is an elaborate ploy from the Lord Chief Justice. This guy is a fucking paid actor.
There's no trial actually happening today. Oh my god, I just realized you're about to meet the prosecutor.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you're gonna love him.
It's just Edgeworth with a monocle. See, I don't like that pause, Lonnie. It's Von Karma with a monocle.
Terribly sorry, but I'm terribly sorry. Shut up.
I can't stop staring at those ring pops on your hand. I really want one.
I'm terribly sorry to have to ask, but does that mean you're the defendant in this trial?
No. Without certain bases, do yous not know who I am? Me, one of London's biggest names.
Well, we just got here like 20 minutes ago.
He's got some thick fingers.
Yeah. No, sorry, we only just arrived in the city, you see.
I see. I suppose it isn't altogether impossible. Well, just next to Hyde Park there in the centre of London is another beautiful park.
Sorry, a park? What?
Shut the fuck up and let me finish. 'Tis called McGilded Park, full of blossoming flowers in the spring and singing birds and whatnot.
Eyes.
I donated it to the city, so I did.
An entire park in central London?
He's not gonna give us any money, is he?
He's gonna give us money.
He's broke.
He's not broke.
A city of smiles. That's my vision for London. There's nothing McGinnis McGilded wouldn't do for the city and its choir old people.
That's amazing.
I mean, wow.
Really extraordinary.
You know, he just really kind of. Oh, wow. Ah, but now they've got gold to say I'm a good-for-nothing criminal. Me, Magnus McGilded. What is the matter with the London police, I ask you?
I swear, there's one child dies in your chocolate factory.
One child drowns in a chocolate river, and then you never hear the end of it. And then another child gets thrown down a pit by a pit of squirrels. And I tell you what, I never let you go to it. And then another child goes into a TV.
Don't even get me started on the blueberry.
I tell you, we squeezed her out. Cut her nothing about the blue. We juiced that little bitch, we did.
All right, don't pass out. Mr. Naruhodo,
Oh,
this
God.
man's crazy.
This dude out his mind.
We're having too good of a time with these.
You're doing the dishes tonight.
Fuck. Perhaps now would be a good time to introduce ourselves. While the gentleman catches his breath, I don't think he's catching his breath.
He's just sitting there like, how's your breath in this order?
Good idea.
Yes. Lucky Charms.
Mr. McGilded, the thing is, we're actually here in London to study British law. We're law students on a study tour from Japan. To study law, you see.
From Japan. In Britain. To study the law.
So if you don't have a lawyer to for the trial yet, and you fuck, I missed it.
What was I saying now, you daft idiot? I've given you a towel and getting to stand up there next to me, haven't I?
Well, yes, but I wasn't really offering to just stand up there next to you.
Wait a minute. Oh, I think I see what's going on here.
Sorry?
I know what you're thinking. This Chancellor of a fella claims to have more money than the Queen. But if that's true, why the blazes can't he hire the finest lawyer in all of England? Because he did it. That's the only explanation. Well?
Not exactly.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not what we're thinking. You weird little blue fucking chocolate factory ass motherfucker.
Not at all, although it is a little strange, to be honest. Why you don't have a lawyer, I mean?
Why don't you have it? No, you had it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't you dare correct me, except when I need it.
That would be the fault of the Reaper.
Sorry, did you just say Reaper?
The Grim Reaper. He's behind you. Aye, the Grim Reaper of the Bailey. Lord Barak von Zykes. He's the prosecutor.
You having fun?
No.
The prosecutor is the Grim Reaper?
When Van Zykes stands for the prosecution, they call the accused his sacrificial lambs.
That's kind of rude.
And to this day, in every single trial in which he's been the prosecutor, the accused has been damned.
What?
So it's reached the desperate situation where there's no one willing to stand in defense against the fella at all. You could say he's a living legend of the Old Bailey.
Goodness. Lord Baron von Zykes. Said that right?
Yeah, you did.
He must be an exceptionally talented prosecutor then.
Oh my god, it's fun karma. Talented isn't the word you're looking for, madam. It's cursed.
Cursed? What on earth?
The defendant is summoned, and his counsel. Please make your way to the courtroom. The trial is about to begin.
His counsel. That would be me.
Oh boy. Ah, it's time. Well done, fella. Don't let me down.
But if I don't let you down, you won't be able to walk. but I don't know anything about the case. You haven't told me what happened.
Well, fuck. Until you showed your face here. I had made up my mind, so I had.
Sorry?
I decided I'd have to defend myself in there.
How would that have worked?
But then you made an appearance. A student of law, wouldn't you know? 'Tis no accident, I can assure you that. 'Tis fate! So don't get cold feet now, please.
If you had a chance to change your fate,
If you had a chance to change your feet.
would you?
Oh my god.
Oh god, that's old, but I love it.
I just love the picture of her with big ass.
Would you? I literally know nothing about this case or about this man who stands accused.
But I hear he makes the best chocolate in the world. God damn it.
There's a movie coming out about him soon. It's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna watch it. In fact, the only thing I do know,
God, they are not advertising that movie at all.
I saw a new ad for it, but like that was it.
I've seen 2 ads for that movie.
Said I can't turn my back on this man.
I don't trust him. Filthy Irish.
Mr. Naruhodo.
What's up? The man has no one. He'll have to stand alone in that courtroom, armed with nothing to defend himself.
Except the gun I gave him.
And the saber I hid inside his top hat.
Wait, where's my katana?
Yes, something that Kazuma would never have allowed to happen. Counsel for the defense, what are you doing?
We're having conversation.
Well, stop. We don't do that here in Britain. If you're late for the start of the trial, you will lose your right to stand.
If you're having a conversation, you need tea. If you don't have tea, get in the fucking courtroom.
It's illegal to have a conversation without tea now, isn't it? What's up?
I'll be right there.
Don't you worry about it. Here I come.
Woo!
We.
It's happening then. My first trial in a British court. I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma.
My homie up above.
Because I have no idea how I'm going to manage this.
Poorly. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to join us in the courtroom next time.
Wait, is it going to load up the save? No, it's just in the court.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry, I'll stop it as soon as the next thing comes up. Yeah, right here. Right here's good.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ, this is fucking elaborate as hell. Join us next time while we get through this inane bullshit of a case that's going to take... I'm going to put my fucking bets on it. This is going to take 8 hours.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. The trial is starting at 10 a.m.
Yes, on February 18th. So join us next time to figure out how long this stupid shit takes. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.